The woman repeatedly rubbed her stinking feet on the man's face, her voice sickly as she asked, "Do you like it?" The man couldn't stand the stench. He struggled desperately, but his arms and legs were tightly bound to the bed. All he could do was beg the woman to let him go. But the woman remained indifferent, even slapping him fiercely with her large panties. The man was an excellent architectural designer. On Father's Day, his wife and child were away on holiday. He couldn't leave because of work, so he spent the day alone, working late into the night. A heavy rain poured down. He'd planned to have a cigarette to ease his heavy mood, but suddenly, a loud knock echoed at the door. Who on earth would be knocking in this storm? Puzzled, he opened the door, and to his surprise, there stood two beautiful young women, soaked through, asking for help and seeking shelter from the rain. Though reluctant, the man was moved by their pitiful looks and allowed them inside. He offered them dry towels and, learning that their destination was far off, kindly ordered them a ride. However, due to the remote location and the torrential rain, the ride wouldn't arrive for another 45 minutes. While waiting, the two girls asked if they could dry their clothes. Not wanting to refuse, the man made them some tea and put their clothes in the dryer. Soon enough, they started to act provocatively, dancing in the living room and playing with the man's dog, even handling his antique items without permission. Although the man felt uncomfortable, he said nothing. Perhaps sensing his unease, the two girls sat down on the sofa, trying to make small talk to fill the awkward silence. When they learned that his wife and child were away on holiday, the girls excitedly hugged him and said they wanted to celebrate Father's Day with him. Their overenthusiasm made the man feel uneasy. He quickly moved to sit across from them, but the two women found ways to draw closer to him with increasingly suggestive conversation. Under the relentless advances of the two girls, the man was on the verge of losing control. Just as the blonde girl leaned in, the ride finally arrived. The girls went to the bathroom, and the man brought their dried clothes to them. But to his surprise, they hid inside the bathroom, refusing to come out. The ride waited for a long time, but eventually, it had to leave without them.